Hey guys, it's Sandro here, and today's video is on how to easily clean your car's carpet with no expensive machines yet still obtaining amazing results. What you'll need: a vacuum cleaner, a slightly stiff brush, a cleaning chemical, and some microfiber cloths. I'll talk more about these tools and give some recommendations later on if you're interested. But for now, let's go through the process. Now, if it's a removable mat, you can certainly blow it out with compressed air, beat it against the wall, and even pressure wash it. But that's not going to work for fixed interior carpet or without additional equipment and steps. What I want to focus on in this video is how to clean all your car's carpet using the exact same method with just the 4 basic items I listed. Step 1. Vacuum the looser dirt and particles as best as possible. A vacuum crevice nozzle is your best friend here. It will increase the suction power of your vacuum to help draw in more of the dirt up and out of the carpet's pile. And crevice tools are also great at folding carpet fibers to expose and remove deeper embedded particles. To help with better leverage, try holding the crevice tool closer to the suction end and almost combing the carpet back and forth with moderate pressure and short strokes. This will encourage more of the trapped dirt to dislodge and surface where it will be drawn into your vacuum much easier. Some tips. Car mats that contain sand can also benefit from whacking the carpet to jump those particles to the surface where they're much easier to vacuum up. If need be, you can use your brush to help break down and dislodge stubborn particles and then just vacuum them up. A cheap pet hair removal brush will be a fantastic addition for pet owners, as conventional vacuuming struggles to remove dog and cat hair. Carpet is amongst the most durable and resilient material in your car's interior, so don't be afraid to use a little aggression within reason, as it will help produce a superior cleaning result. The exception to this is cheaper felt, glued-on carpeting. It should be approached with a more gentle technique. Lastly, it would be a lie to say that all vacuums work equally well. Unfortunately, that's just not the case. A good, powerful vac will remove significantly more dirt faster and easier. But don't be dismayed, as a cheaper vac should still get you there in the end. It just means spending a little more time. Step 2. Apply your carpet cleaner. Some cleaners come ready to use, while others will be in a concentrated form with recommended dilution ratios. Spray your cleaner directly onto the carpet in a nice, even and somewhat generous application and allow it to sit for a minute or 2 before scrubbing. You can always apply more as you go if need be, just look for a nice lathering effect. Use moderate to heavy pressure with short back and forth motions, moving slowly across the surface area of the carpet. Some tips. Avoid using any cleaner in direct sunlight or on hot surfaces, as it can lead to chemical etchings and inconsistent finishes on the surface. The dirtier the carpet, the more your cleaner will dry up and struggle to break down the dirt, so you may need to use a little more to achieve a good result, while less soiled carpets require less product to obtain the same great results. When cleaning heavily soiled carpet, you should work smaller sections and even repeat the process if required. One mistake beginners tend to make is not using enough liquid or being afraid to get the carpet overly wet. If it's not too bad, that's fine, but if it is quite dirty, you will need to somewhat saturate the carpet's fibers in order to achieve a great cleaning result. Step 3. Remove, or in other words extract, the lifted dirt and spent chemical. Use a first microfiber cloth in straight, singular wiping motions, or you can even press and twist with pressure, turning to a clean section of the cloth for each additional pass. Just try and avoid pushing and smearing the residue in the first step, but rather gathering or soaking it up. Then use a second clean cloth, wiping more erratically to pick up and remove as much of the remaining residue and moisture. Some tips. If you find that the cleaning chemical is leaving increased residue behind, you can spray some water over the carpet and wipe it down again to help dilute and further remove the chemical residue. If you're using a wet and dry shop vacuum, you can also use it to help extract the carpet before you do your final wipe down. You'll never remove all the residue and moisture. It's not an issue and nothing to worry about. Just remove as much as you can. Car mats can be placed in direct sunlight after cleaning to accelerate drying. Interior carpet drying can also be sped up by using your car's climate control on hot through the lower vents, or just leave all the doors open for as long as you can. But that's really it, guys, as far as cleaning your car's carpet is concerned. But let's quickly run through it again, highlighting the important points. Vacuum as thoroughly as you can. Use the most powerful vacuum you have available to you with a crevice tool. Don't be afraid to use some pressure and almost scrub the carpet with the crevice tool to encourage the dirt particles to surface and be removed. Apply your carpet cleaner evenly and liberally, allowing it to dwell. Thicker carpet will tend to require more liquid, and likewise, dirtier sections of the carpet will also require a little extra product. Don't be afraid to get the carpet a little saturated. Scrub well with pressure, just go to town. Be methodical and consistent. When cleaning fixed interior carpet, you can also use smaller brushes with longer handles to reach more intricate areas and even remove the seats if you wish. But apart from that, cleaning fixed interior carpet is no different to this method right here. Initially, wipe in clean, straight or twisting motions to gather up the residue rather than smearing it around. But after that, wipe more erratically to collect more of the moisture. If there's still a lot of soapy residue behind, spray some water and re-wipe until it starts to diminish. Allow the carpet to dry before use and you're done. So let's have a closer look at the products and tools I personally use and recommend for carpet cleaning. Firstly, there's many tools and products that will get the job done well, so you don't need to use what I'm using, but for those of you that are interested, I'll quickly go through them here and also have them listed with some options in the description box. Vacuum cleaners. I won't go too much into vacuums here, but the one I'm using in this video and have had for about a decade now is Pneumatic George. Now again, you don't need an expensive vac, but if you're after a tried and true tested wet and dry vacuum with extraction, something that's built to last and performs exceptionally well, this unit could be worth a look. Pneumatic Towels is another fantastic and more affordable option, and the Metro Vac and Blow is also worth a mention here. All fantastic units that importantly have parts, accessories and support readily available, and tend to be not only higher performing but also cheaper options in the long run as they last forever. Cleaning chemicals. You can really use a multitude of different chemicals to clean car carpet. Really, what most of these chemicals will be is an alkaline-based all-purpose cleaner of sorts. The one I used in this video is Shine Supply Carpet Cleaner. The reason I like it for carpet in particular is for a multitude of reasons. Firstly, it just cleans so well, breaking through the dirtiest of grime. Secondly, once it's done its job, its residue breaks down and is easy to remove or extract and tends to dry quickly. The third reason I like this product for carpets is that it has a great user experience that also extends to its non-irritable formula and nice mild orange scent that doesn't leave an offensive chemical odor behind. It's also very cheap and comes in a concentrate, which is definitely a bonus. Another great option is Poor Boy's Carpet and Upholstery Cleaner that for the most part does everything I just covered here also extremely well. Brushes. The thing to look for in a good general carpet and upholstery brush is that it needs to be stiff, having enough aggression to clean well, but not overly aggressive as to start pulling out the carpet or fabric's fibers. And if it can be durable and affordable, that's obviously a great bonus. I don't know how many times I've recommended this Viken interior firm brush in the past, but it's been my favorite going on 10 years now, lasts forever, is cheap and just performs so well. Also with a mention is the Will Woolies Plus Carpet and Upholstery Brush that once again is a great alternative option. Microfiber Towels. What makes a good interior cleaning microfiber towel is firstly its ability to absorb a high amount of liquid, otherwise you're switching to new cloths every second. Secondly, you don't want it to lint or lose fibers everywhere, creating a mess. Thirdly, it shouldn't bleed dye when it's used with chemicals that can stain your trims. And lastly, it should have a great ability to draw in, attract and hold onto dirt well. If it's cheap and durable, that's obviously another great plus. These AquaTouch Champ towels tick all those boxes and more. They're a larger 40 by 60 centimeter towel with a slightly higher GSM, great absorption, low linting and come in a 6-pack at a very reasonable price. For you guys overseas, the Kirtland towels are another good option. There's always more that can be said and covered in any area of car detailing. So if you want to see me cleaning a whole car interior and more, there's loads of videos on this channel. But I wanted to keep this video short and to the point, and I hope you guys found it helpful. I'll leave it there guys, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to say thanks and help support future content, you can do so by buying me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/ccad, in which I'll have a link to in the description box, or you can now hit the thanks button below the video, and thank you everyone for all the support so far. As always, I really hope you guys enjoyed and found this video helpful. Please share it with others and please give it a like and comment below to show your support for this content, and I'll see you guys soon.